We're really excited about this new trailer by one of my favorite directors, Del Toro.
Guillermo Del Toro, William the Bull.
Exactly. And you already said.
So far it looks dope.
Exactly. So I'm really excited. Coming at you, Pacific Rim.
Chaos is spreading around the globe as leaders of other civilizations are desperate. Nobody can tell us where they came from or what they are.
We always thought alien life would come from the stars, but it came from deep beneath the sea, a portal between dimensions in the Pacific Ocean. Something out there had discovered us. They counted on the humans to hide, to give up, to fail.
Initiating launch operations. Gypsy danger.
They never considered our ability to stand, to endure, that we would rise to the challenge.
Pilots ready to connect.
Let's go fishing.
2 pilots engaged in neural bridge. Ready to activate the Jaeger in 3, 2, 1.
Of our hope, at the end of our time, we have chosen to believe in each other. Today we face the monsters that are at our door. Today we are canceling the apocalypse.
Wow. You know?
Oh.
That gets a wow, man.
Wow.
That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting on a couple levels.
Oh my goodness.
That was
wow, bruh.
Interesting. That seems like something that was made in Japan. You know, big monsters, big robots. That's Giant Robot and Godzilla.
Giant Robot meets Godzilla.
By a guy from Mexico. With a black lead. I mean, this is a NATO dream.
Oh, man. Michael Bay should be paying close attention to that.
And Bruckheimer.
Because this is what those movies, those trailers should have been.
Yes.
Oh, you're getting a big score. Big score. I was watching it and I made an audible sound at least twice.
Yeah.
Looking at it.
Yeah.
I could watch that again. You know, I've never given a regular trailer a 10.
No.
From beginning to end, that trailer made me 12 years old again. Because everything about it works. Everything. The music, the monsters work.
The music is not identical, but the idea of doing that periodic thrum is not very unique. Sometimes when I watch these trailers, I try to take myself out of the music because I do know how important music is. I mean, it's one of those senses that it gets you sucked in. I was trying to pay no attention to that because I think that Inception made that popular, and now everyone keeps doing the same.
Yeah.
What I agree with you about, though, with this trailer is when I watch trailers for sci-fi movies, I'm always praying that somewhere along the line, the sci and the fi don't get so far apart that it makes no sense. This trailer, as I was just getting into that place where it's like, oh, come on, we're gonna have guys, in some control center and the big robot, and all of a sudden, they showed me how they're controlling these robots. They explained to me real quick, 5 seconds worth of explanation. Image, and I know where these big monsters are coming from, and interestingly, they're not from radiation, which would have got me upset.
Yeah.
He picked something new, something that makes you go, Not to mention, we don't know crap about our oceans. Mm-hmm. I'm totally down with that, but I'm not crazy with it. Like go and say I'm gonna give it any 10.
Well, I know.
I'm not.
I know. You've never given a 10.
No, I'm never going to.
And you've kind of convinced me to come down a little bit.
I'd have to give it a 9, which means if you gave it a 10, I could.
I'm not giving it a 10.
I'm giving it a 9, man. I'm giving it a 9.
A 9. Okay. I'm giving it a strong 9.
Strong 9.
A very harsh 9. So you can put the 9 in bold.
Bold.
I can't give it.
I'll make it spin a whole bunch.
There you go. I cannot give it a 10 because it doesn't warrant one. Because a 10 trailer is the perfect trailer. For the type of movie this is going to be, it's as close as you can get. Because if I were in the movie theater watching this,
I'd be ready to go see.
Oh my! I'd run out of the theater and run to the next one to go see this.
Yeah.
And I will be seeing this in the movie theater.
It also keeps everything in perspective, in that the bad guy didn't come from outer space. Mm-hmm. So I understand from a human point of view, and Guillermo is really good about doing movies that kind of keep things in what would be human. It would be a very human thing for us if something came from outer space. I'd hate the idea because you come from outer space, you win. But you start coming up out of the ocean, no, we're gonna fight you, and I'm down with that. And you're just lizards,
right? Yeah,
I'm gonna fight you. And then he says, and they were big. So what do we have to do? We built monsters to fight the monsters. And then
makes sense.
Then you get the giant robot in me. I'm ready, giant robot. Launch.
Who was the giant robot? Johnny Sacco, right? Johnny Sacco. That's
Johnny
right.
Sacco, man. Yep. No, that was.
We're old. Some of you may not know what we're talking about, but
and you should.
You really should, because those shows were dope. Pacific Rim trailer is great.
That was a good trailer.
And it had James Bond as the lead.
As the next James Bond.
Anytime you have Idris Elba, I'm with it.
That was impressive.
Mm-hmm.
That was impressive.
Thanks for watching Trailer Time with Ricci Rob on the Lightning Eyeball Network. Subscribe to get notified when the guys upload a new trailer review.